Hey Bluebaggers, welcome to pretty much one of the first previews of a game on this channel. Footy finally back this week up against the Dees. How are you, Nath? You keen, mate?
Yeah, I'm very keen.
Yeah,
Absolutely pumped for it.
bloody keen. I think we're going to get the dub this week, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
wait and
feeling
see.
it.
So me and Nath have come up with key matchups. Both have our big calls of the match, our ins and outs, and everything about this week's match. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So let's get stuck into the round 2 preview. Blues against the Dees.
Yep.
All right. So pretty much a overall record against the Dees. We've played 213 times. We've taken the dub 118 times, 2 draws and 93 wins for the Dees. Last 5 meetings have been a bit shocking, actually. Dees have
They have.
had the last 5. I think our last one was 2016, probably one of the late games in 2016. I'm pretty sure, but hopefully that changes this week.
Yeah.
We'll get into the key matchups of the game. Off you go, Nath.
All right. So, first key matchup, Cripps and Oliver. So, Cripps games 102, 25, and his stats, disposals 26, contestant 15, marks 3.5, goals 2.5, tackles 6. All right, now Oliver got 28, 15, 3, 0.3, and 6. So this is going to be one of the main matchups of the game, I reckon. It's going to be a good matchup. Like Cripps, I reckon he'll get the chocolates in this one, but it's going to be close. Oliver's just a pest, I reckon. Like Cripps will just bully him. Like his body is just too big, too strong for Oliver, my opinion. I reckon Cripps got a bit more experience than him. I reckon Cripps will win this matchup by a fair bit, I reckon. Hit the scoreboard, hopefully. And hopefully high disposals.
Yeah, I agree with you. I actually rate Clayton Oliver. He was pretty influential in the 2018 season for the Dees through the middle. Him, Viney. I don't know. It's going to be a tough matchup for our mids, I reckon. Like Viney's, Petraka's, like a Harley Bennell and stuff like that. But definitely Cripper over Oliver.
It's going to be a good matchup, though.
Yeah, I think the two teams are quite even.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll move on to the next matchup. Oh, this is going to be a tough one, I reckon. Personally, he's going to have to.
Excited.
It's going to be real hard. Like we cannot expect Big Pitto to just go out there and dominate because he's versing an All-Australian ruckman, which is Max Gawn, and pretty much the games tells you that. Only played 7 games to Maxi's 121. Just the experience, and obviously the career averages is just you can just tell big differences. But obviously that comes from experience.
Yeah.
And Pitto only played. He wasn't really a main ruckman at Hawthorn, so whereas Maxi's been probably the main ruckman at Melbourne for probably 7 or 8 years. But hopefully he just does well. He's a big fella. Just hopefully he contests well and doesn't get his ass wiped.
Yeah, I reckon Max Gawn's obviously one of the best rucks, but I reckon if Pittonet can just use his body physique to his advantage, really try and get into Gawn, muscle him up a bit, I reckon that's a way he can win that battle because Gawn's pretty experienced and pretty good ruckman.
Yeah, I agree with that. But also, when we verse the Dees, it's usually a good matchup against Cruz and Gorney. Cruz is probably one of the
great matchup.
Cruz is probably one of the ruckmen that can actually, be
Keep up.
a hard competition. Yeah, 2 gone. Probably him and Grundy.
Yeah.
Maybe like a McAvoy or something like that would probably be like gone. All right, next matchup.
Yeah.
Off you go, mate.
All right. This is a good one. So we've got McKay against May. So obviously, May's got a lot more experience than him, but McKay's obviously a lot younger. But I reckon McKay, if he can like just keep moving around and not push up too much, but like just keep on the move, he might be able to lose May a few times because McKay is a really good runner. Hopefully he can kick straight this game because obviously he couldn't kick straight last bit of last season. But I've got full confidence in McKay that he can destroy May and kick an absolute bag on him this weekend.
Wow, he's just gone bang on Stephen May, but yeah. It's just a matter of getting the ball in his hands, really. He's just going to have to take a couple marks, really break open the game for us, being that main key forward. I know we might have a Levi playing up there maybe this week. Depends who's in and out. But, yeah, Harry's going to have a good game if we want to win this game. But, again, you completely forget how many games this guy's played. Like, he missed so many games. Well, he missed a year and a bit. His first game was after getting drafted, 2 years after or something like that. And 35 games is nothing. He's got plenty of time. There's just a lot of expectation due to us not really having a forward for the last 7 years. But
exactly.
Good matchup.
Just keep leading up, presenting the goals will come if he just keeps on going.
Yeah, exactly. I rate Stephen May though. He had a tough season last year. I think that was just due to fitness.
Yeah.
But they've got new fitness guy in. I'm sure he's ready to go to take on Big Harry. All right. So next one. This is a very different one to the last few. Not like key position, but very important players. So Jaden Hunt is a weird one because he probably played. I was looking at the stats today, and he played most of his career on off half back, similar to a Simpson role. But over the last few years, due to Melbourne losing a lot of forwards, like Jesse Hogan, Jack Watts, all those type of players, they've shifted him up forward. I think it's pretty even, but what do you reckon?
Yeah, it's going to be a good matchup. Not much of a difference within games. Obviously, pretty similar. But I Simpson, if he can keep up with Hunt, because Hunt's obviously is a quick one. If Simpson, I reckon, can keep up with him, it's going to be a good one-on-one battle when the ball comes in. Even in the marking contest, they're pretty even, pretty similar in size and height. So it's going to be a close one. It's going to be a good battle, this one.
Yeah, and it'll be pretty hard to play off Hunt as well due to his speed. You can't just run off him all the time. But when Simo has the chance to do it, he's got to do it because that's, especially those rebound 50s, getting it back into the 50 is just going to create more opportunities for our forwards to kick goals. So, yeah. All right, this one's a pretty big one. Off you go, mate.
Wiedering in McDonald, here we go. So, gee, that's not a very good photo of McDonald, I might just say. But
yeah, I was talking about
that. Looks pretty. Wiedering, round one a few months ago, he destroyed Tom Lynch. He absolutely shut him down, and Tom Lynch, obviously, is full forward for them. I reckon Wiedering, he can definitely compete in the air with McDonald. I reckon just keep spoiling, keep going. I reckon he'll win this battle, but he needs to really stick on him, not give him any space. McDonald's kicked. I remember he's kicked bags on us in the last few seasons. So it's going to be a good challenge, but I reckon Wiedering can get the win on this one.
Yeah, it's just a matter of McDonald's. He's a good athlete. Like before he started the Dees, he was doing like state running and all that type of stuff. The old man was telling me. But no,
Yeah.
he's good athlete. He's just got to keep up with him. I'm sure if Wieders is not doing a job on him, I'm sure we can switch a Jonesy or someone onto him. Depends how that matchup's going.
Yeah.
No,
I reckon he can keep up with him. Like, it's going to be a good one.
McDonald's probably their main forward, really. Like,
yeah, definitely.
He was their defender for a while, and same as Hunt. They had to bring defenders to the forward line due to losing players like Jesse Hogan. But yeah, I think he'll win it, definitely.
Yeah, I'm excited for Wiedering this year. Like, he's going to make All Australian this year, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Start off with a good performance here.
All right, so we're going to get into our selections for this week. This is a pretty big calls, really, on the selection side. Off you go, Nath. These are Nath's selections on the screen right here.
Yeah, well, I actually just saw before Marchbank's injured, I'm pretty sure. So we'll get Marchbank out and Fisher in. So just get rid of those. So we'll go the 3 ins, McKay, Betts, and Pidnett. And the outs, Cruiser, obviously, with the injury, Dow and Gibbons. Now, I reckon Dow, he's probably the most obvious one for me. Like, he just needs to get more experienced and maybe gain a bit of size. But, yeah, that's a pretty obvious one for me. For Gibbons, that was tough. Like, I really like Gibbons, but, like, someone's got to go in replace for Betts. And, like, I just feel like he's probably the most obvious one to replace Betts just because similar size, similar position, like that small forward. And I reckon Betts will have a massive game. And for McKay, McKay for Dow, that's pretty obvious one. And then Pidnett, obviously DeConning has that injury. I think he should be back pretty soon, but DeConning's injured. So for now, Pidnett will do. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I completely agree with the change you've made. So I've done the exact same thing, really. These are pretty simple ins for me. Cruiser injured. Dow wasn't good enough round 1. Too costly with the ball, just turning it over. Unless he's improved over the over the break, but I don't think so. Gibbo was one for me that was really iffy. I think it was either probably out of him, Newsy and Fish. But I don't know. He had to go. You got to give Eddie that game, first game back in the navy blue, and it was probably easier selections this week. Like I'm sure in future weeks it'll be a bit tougher when there's less injuries and that, and more players coming back in and big decisions. I'm sure it's hard enough for the coaches to make decisions. Other than us, we're not really making an impact on game day. But so similar selections there.
Feel bad for Gibbons though a bit.
Yeah. But the good thing is it's depth. If those guys are missing out, that's a good sign. Because over the years we've been, we've had shitters coming into the side, and then you feel bad, and But now we don't have to feel bad because our depth is much better.
Exactly.
All right, so this is our last segment. All right, so both of us every week are going to make a big call, whether that being one right here on the screen here. Any type of big call. Could be bloody someone's going to take a hanger one week, someone's going to, anything, absolutely anything. And we'll start off with Big Nath. He's gone for the big call.
All right. My big call, Eddie Betts and Jack Martin to combine for 7+ goals and the Baggers will win. Now, after Martin's performance round 1, that impressed all the Carlton supporters, I'm sure. And everyone's excited for Betts to come back. I just feel like he'll just rise to the challenge and just have a day out. 7's probably minimum. Like hopefully they each get like 4 or something. Like I'll take that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like yeah.
We're gonna
like,
need it.
Yeah,
Because
like we're gonna need 4 forwards. That's something that we haven't really had in the last seasons. Like just relying on our main key forwards. So I reckon these two especially will help us out a heap this season with goals.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's the genuine. When you first messaged me that big call, I was like, oh shit, that's a lot of goals. But we need those goals from those blokes. And 100%, if they get 7+, there's a solid chance we'll win the game. All right, so we'll go for my big call. This is a weird one. It came through my head. I was just like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I was gonna go Doc for 30, but I was like, that's not a big call. It's got to be big. It has got to be a big call, and I think Doc 35. I think he's gonna. If he's having, what did he have against the Tigers? Was it like 30, 29, something like that? In his first game back.
29 or something.
First game back.
Along those lines.
I'm telling you, when he's versing a shitter team in Melbourne, he's going to be absolutely ripping them apart. And this is another big call. I was going to go Harry for like 3 or 4, but I was like, that's not a big call. You need him kicking 3 or 4. So I'm going to go Levi. If he's playing up forward, he's going to kick one. This is for Todd Buzzer watching right now. Levi Casbolt is going to kick 4 goals. That is my big call of the match.
Love it.
Yeah, so
I love that.
What's your prediction for the game, mate? You got a tip?
Oh, well, not being biased at all here, but I reckon the Blues will get up after my prediction. I reckon we'll get up by... I reckon it will be like an arm wrestle game for most of the game, and then Demons will break away in the third quarter by like 20 points or so, and then we'll make a little run at the end of the third quarter, and then we'll just run over them in the fourth. Like, we'll win by around 15, 20 points. That's my prediction.
Jesus, that's big. That is, he knows everything that's going to go on in the game there. He's calling every quarter.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we'll get up. Just based on the start, we've got to start well. Sick of these shitty starts.
Exactly.
I'm sure everyone watching right now is definitely sick of the shitty starts. But, yeah, I think we'll get up. Probably a couple goals, hopefully, if not more.
Yeah.
But, yeah, should be a good one. Finally, we got footy back, some more content to talk about. Not always thinking outside the box for content. And, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button. There'll be more announcements about game day videos and stuff like that. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Go Blues. Big game tomorrow. A big game tomorrow. Big game Saturday. Come on.
Yeah.